Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm Undead HQ Gamer, and today actually I'm going to talk about something real quick, and just want to let you guys know I had to make some sacrifices to get this. That's right here. So Battlefront 2 is happening tonight on my channel. So we're going to talk about a couple of games I will not be playing again. So here's the deal. I will not be live streaming anymore. GTA 5, Grand Theft Auto 5 will not happen again. That is the only game I'm not going to be doing again. Reasons being, Grand Theft Auto 5 is outdated. I don't think it's worth playing anymore. And to be honest with you guys, there's no one playing it ever. Everybody's focused on these new games like Battlefield 1, Call of Duty World War 2. Which I will be buying back Christmas. They'll have a special. I already talked to GameStop people about it, and they said they'll be having a special where I can come back and get a cheaper price than it is now. Okay, so when I went to go buy this today at GameStop, okay, so I went to buy it, and I asked GameStop, what are you guys' thoughts on the old versus the new Star Wars Battlefront? I told him that I played the game last night, the original, and it seems like it's dying off. I'm not, and he said that's probably because Star Wars Battlefront 2 is way better than the original, and he totally agreed that this game is going to be a lot bigger, a lot better performances on maps and stuff. They're still going to have some of the classical maps we know and love, but they've added more, okay? They've had all 7 eras of Star Wars. Basically, pretty much this is the ultimate Star Wars game. You want to get involved with the Jedi, like Rey and Luke and stuff, this is it. You want to get involved with the Stormtroopers, the Rebels, the Droids, the Clone Wars. You want to get involved with just the real galaxy space combat. And now they got a brand new campaign, which we're going to be doing first. I want to try out the story mode for Star Wars Battlefront 2, and it's a shame Battlefront 1 didn't have a story mode. It would be kind of cool to see what Battlefront 1 had to offer if it did. Does not mean I'm not going to stop playing Battlefront 1, though. I'll keep playing Battlefront 1, and these are the only 2 games I'm going to be focusing on for the rest of the year, as these two, the original and Star Wars Battlefront 2. Due to the fact that, like I said, guys, I had to make some sacrifices. I had to get rid of Call of Duty World War 2. I had to get rid of Battlefield 1. I had to get rid of GTA 5 and a couple other bogus games I don't play that I haven't touched in a while. And do I feel good about this? Well, as far as Star Wars, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, so when it comes down to it, yes. But like I said, guys, I had to make some sacrifices. I don't want to talk about this for 10 minutes. So let's go ahead and go over to what I think is going to happen so far with the Star Wars universe. And so far, I think there's going to be a lot of spoilers in this, okay? I think for the 8th movie, we're going to see spoilers. We're going to get to see Rey in action with her lightsaber. We're going to get to see Kylo Ren in action. We're going to get to see some spoilers for the new movie that's coming out soon, which is Star Wars The Last Jedi. Now, I've had some of my friends request that I actually get this game today, and I was very iffy about it, but I decided to go ahead and what the hell, get it. So, I got a membership up at GameStop, so I did save like $20 on this game. And but like I said, I had to make some sacrifices for this game. So we'll be focusing only on Star Wars for the rest of the year. The old one and the new one, and see what the differences are between gameplay style and what kind of differences in environments we can see. That looks like I can't remember what map that is, but it looks like something old from the old games that we used to know and love. So it says on the back of the DVD thing here, it says new hero, a story untold. Who is this new Imperial Stormtrooper? Why is she so important to the Star Wars series? A lot of people are saying that she is Rey's parents, but then again, I asked GameStop, and this makes total sense right now. and his theory on the person on what whose Rey parents are. Okay, so according to what he says and his sources he has, he said Rey's parents are Han and Leia. That means, in terms, what makes total sense to me actually, is that Kylo Ren is her brother. So she's the daughter of Leia and Han Solo, and her brother happens to be on the dark side, which would make total sense with the Star Wars, guys. The whole Star Wars deal. So every Star Wars movie we had to do something with a family member being on the dark side, and a Jedi and a good, between the good and evil. Okay, so Luke Skywalker back in the day was on the good side. Darth Vader was on the bad. Okay, then we got the knowing with what was it? Anakin Skywalker and Padme. So it only makes sense that Rey is the daughter of Han and Leia, and then that makes Kylo Ren her brother. That's why she goes with Kylo Ren and decides to be on the training force with him. That makes total sense. That theory is 100% possible. But it does look like we're going to get to play as Darth Maul, Rey, Kylo Ren, maybe Vader and Yoda. From the sounds of it, that's all the heroes we're going to see right now. And then I asked the GameStop dude, do you think they're going to add like Anakin Skywalker in, or Obi-Wan Kenobi? And he said yes, that they are making it right now to where they can add all the heroes from the Star Wars galaxy into the game. But it will take time. It will be like a couple months before we see new heroes released or any expansions. I don't think there should be any expansions. I think they should just update the game to the point where you can play all heroes. What more expansions could you possibly have if they're doing all 7 eras of Star Wars in here? They're going to have Rogue One in here, supposedly. I mean, there's no more to add to the game besides the heroes that we're missing out on, like Anakin Skywalker, Mace Windu, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You know, those guys. So, General Grievous is a possibility for a villain, one of the next villains. Like I said, later on night, I'll be live streaming this, but I will not be staying up past 12 or 1 o'clock. I have to go to bed by 1, guys. I gotta start getting up earlier to do stuff. So, bedtime for me tonight's 1. That's when I'm done live streaming, period night. We'll get to play some Star Wars Battlefront 2, see what it's like, experiencing the campaign. I'll do a couple videos on this site, maybe 2, but I ain't going to do 4 or 5 videos on this, okay? So, maybe 2, 3 videos tonight on Star Wars Battlefront 2. One of them is going to be covering campaign, and then the other 2 will be multiplayer. This is for you guys, my viewers, my 44 subscribers, 45 now, thanks to Banana Gaming. Thank you so much, bud. And you got what you wanted. I have Star Wars Battlefront 2 right here, guys, in my hand. It's downloading right now. Matter of fact, it'll be done within the hour downloading. So you can definitely see and hope to see this game tonight on my channel for the first time. It'll be fun. I'm excited to get into the game and get playing. And probably one of the first things I'm gonna actually jump into is the space combat. We'll see. You know, I like to become good with the space combat. I heard the maps, the space combat is supposed to be humongous areas you can fly around. So, thank you guys. Hit the like button, subscribe. Later tonight, Star Wars Battlefront 2 is happening. Peace out.